Now we'll show you a typical shadow box. This one here, for example, is a 3 foot by 3 foot as requested by the chief. We need to be sure that we had a spot for the cutlass and scabbard, and for those we needed to make holders from scratch. We made a 9-inch area to fit these in, and we're able to open up the rest of the box. By doing so, instead of creating 3 equal areas, I wanted the middle to be bigger and that we were able to put a plaque door. Now that plaque door is just in case the chief has anything extra that they want to share with people that they don't actually want in the shadow box, where they would have to take off the backing of it to take a look at it. These are items that could be specific coins or some type of metal, I'm not sure, but we left that area totally up to them or him and what he wanted to put in there. We did do some basic engraving, Navy Chief, Navy Pride since 1893 on top, besides the door itself and what the chief wanted on it to make it more personalized. And then there was the backing. I used 3/16 inch thick wood, and I placed the blue felt over using an adhesive spray. I tried doing everything in one shot so I can just lay this whole piece up there, but it didn't work out. So in the end, I went with 3 individual pieces, as you'll see one of them here, so that the main body of it had its backing, where the flag was at its backing, and so same with the cutlass. They all had their individual backings on it. And then lastly was the plaque to go on the front. I've got everything done here. I just had to clean up the plexi. And now here will be the final result with his name and everything else on there. Tiny little handle that he could open up with. It was used with magnets to hold it in place. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I do in making this stuff up for you. If you would, please subscribe. Let us know what you think of it, if any changes you'd make, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.